Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get updates. So we're excited for today's video. A couple reasons. It's another Black is Beautiful beer, which is always awesome. And also it's a local brewery, Browns. I've had a lot of Browns beers. I've been to Browns, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. I was at a wedding at Browns. But yeah, I don't think I've ever reviewed their stuff. I definitely sent something of theirs to Brad Allison at his channel. Maybe a mystery beer, or maybe it wasn't wrapped, I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I've ever reviewed a Brown, so I'm very excited for that. This is, if I'm remembering correctly, I know for sure it has some stout that had been aged in barrels, and then some young stout as well that wasn't aged. I don't remember if the new stuff was brewed with the recipe from Weathered Souls, but it says 10% ABV, so I don't know if that's just a mix of blending or if they just didn't really update the label and it was pretty close to 10. But yeah, really excited to get into it. I sent, the Nerd Sense guys and Matt at Massive bottles, and I know they liked it, so yeah, really excited. Definitely comes out a black, well, a very dark brown to black color. Apparently I could have poured it a little bit more vigorously. Pretty clean glass. Proper glassware. About half a finger of head. I mean, yeah, definitely a black. I mean, that's a dark looking beer. Like I said, when I was pouring it though, you could get a little bit of brown, but I mean, it's definitely a dark looking beer. Beautiful head. I mean, you have teeny tiny, almost like nitro bubbles, and you have like if you show it to you that way, it kind of shows you how tiny they are. But then, as you saw on the other side of the glass, more small to medium size. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's going away quickly. But yeah, I mean, just, oh, geez, the front of the glass is not very clean looking. Dirtiest glassware in the beer game. Let's get into the aroma. Wow, you're getting milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Definitely getting some of the spirit. Was rum barrel? I feel like it was 2 different barrels. Like maybe rum and bourbon or rum and whiskey or something. I feel like I'm getting some rum out of this. Some caramel, some vanilla. It's got some stout roast, but it's not overly roasty. It's not like super coffee, nothing like that. Well, yeah, like me putting my hands like this for 2 seconds is going to warm it up, but I will say this, it was in my beer fridge at 45 degrees, so maybe I should let it go up in temperature a little bit, but see about the taste. Cheers. That is good. I'm going to assume they used some of that base recipe. They must have. You're getting some of that roast. You're getting that Russian Imperial Stout. It's leaning that way, but you can see the argument of like, or is it like a big black IPA? It is more roasty that way for a Russian Imperial, but there is a nice sweetness, especially up front with that barrel, and then the roasty Russian Imperial Stout, the more base level recipe from Weathered Souls. Kind of takes over, and that's what carries me across the finish line. So it's a really cool experience. Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same experience. And as long as I'm like kind of like letting it, do its thing before I fully swallow, it's sweet. It's that more milk chocolate. You're not getting killed with spirit, but there's the nice kiss of it there. A lot of oak tannins right now, but I don't know if that's from the barrel or if it's just like the dryness of the beer itself and is making me think the drying of the oak tannins. But I'm definitely perceiving it as some oak tannins in the finish, which is cool. Mixing in with this like dark chocolate. I mean, definitely a woodiness. That roast, again, never a coffee level, like definitely a roasty stout level, which is cool. I mean, I like it all, so like that's easy to enjoy for me. It's hiding the alcohol for double digits. It's got a good mouthfeel. It coats without being, syrupy. Man, that Baker's chocolate is killer. It's a cool roller coaster of a beer. It's, and not that the base recipe is one note, but like having that upfront sweetness, barrel, the more milk chocolate, it's just making it such a cool experience. Wow. I'm really liking this. There's like a moment where it's almost like burnt marshmallow, that campfire-y thing. Yeah, I can probably keep picking stuff out of it, to be honest with you. It's got a lot going on. I think they did a really good job with this. I think the blending was a cool idea. I don't know if you can tell, but like the bottle's got this nice texture on it. It just the whole they stuck with the basic label, but just aesthetically the bottle is very pleasing. It's beautiful in the glass. It just drinks wonderfully. Yeah, well done. And again, awesome cause, and it's awesome that's a local brewery just knocking this one out of the park. That I was able to share with some other people. But yeah, great beer. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Have you had this beer before? Have you had other Black is Beautiful beers? What do you think? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. Snow Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.